wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shine a heart here. And, well, we got all the badges. We're in Victory Road. And we're still under 30 hours. Yes, Pikachu, I know it's there. Party is still looking pretty healthy. I'm gonna try to fight as few trainers as possible. I know that sounds weird. Why would I do that? Basically, well, there's Solar Beam. Basically, I'm doing that so if we have to grind, which will probably be an inevitability, we won't be doing it catching all of these wild Machoke. Good morning! It's good to see you. First one in the chat today. That's fine. That's fine. Yesterday was pretty exciting. Also, glad you caught on quick about that. This Choky boy is not staying in my party. As fun as that would be. Though I am a tad surprised that, you are here so quickly. Okay, I gotta fight this juggler if I want this Pokemon. Is Vic... Nah. It's not tough. It's actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. Oh wow, going for the reflect. I like jugglers. They're like psychics, but smarter. That being said, Mime is creepy. Yes, this creepy thing can be female. That was a crit. That's funny. That's funny. Allah. Switch. Tickles. We're getting all our health back anyways. The only trainer class, the only trainers that are of the psychic trainer class hang out in Sabrina's gym. The rest of the psychic type trainers are all jugglers. I'll be taking those Pokeballs. No, I do not want your Pokemon. Okay, curiosity is peaked. What is a number? Superpower. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. We don't need this dude. Oh, jeez. Golbat spawning in every time. Very creepy. Okay. So... Rhydon is not rare here. Okay, that's a way back over here. There's Officer Jenny. Okay, so... Almighty push! Pika, push! No, I gotta go over one more. Dang it! These bats, they be batty. These batty McBat bats are so scary. I actually super like the bat Pokemon, but yeah. He also kind of scary. Okay, so that goes down. Let's see what's over here real quick. Okay. There's this. Yep, there's the Firebird. There is Moltres hanging out here in Victory Road. How do you find it? Oh, just look for Officer Jenny. Nope, there is no button. Huh. So yeah, just a way out and... By the way, in order to catch the legendary birds, you have to fight them first. And the only one we are realistically catching without the Master Ball is Zapdos. And even then, I don't know. But yeah, there's Moltres. It's just chilling here in Victory Road. in case you're wondering, yeah, even in the original, red, blue, and yellow, Moltres was right here in Victory Road. Whoa, hello there, Onyx. If I'm being real, and I'm being real, I'm expecting to have a rough time in Victory Road. Oh wow, Max Friendship on Executor already? I've never walked with it or anything. X scissor. That's gonna do neutral here. Because our primary typing is bug, not grass. Despite being a grass type. Okay, goes for slash. Yeah. Go to sleep, Scyther. Go to sleep. So Scyther's evolution, if you want to call it that, into Caesar, doesn't really do much with Scyther, like increasing Scyther's stats, because Scyther's stats are already pretty darn strong. Oh wow. I was not expecting that to be super effective. You know, because of the bug typing, but nah, I guess Scyther really did. That having that grass typing does still cause for weakness. I just hope he doesn't do that again. Okay, 2-turn sleep. This should do it. Yeah. We're back up to not even half. Marowak. I don't want to use rare candies if I don't have to get Rule to be back up to full. We can just Mega Drain here. I did some grocery shopping yesterday after the doctor's appointment, and my hair for the longest time, guys, and I know Hades, Zeus Apollo knows the whole story about how things went down with my hair and not being able to, it being on the fritz, literally not wanting to be clean. Well, I finally got a detox shampoo conditioner combo, and I used that last night. The problem was I couldn't open it. Yeah, I had to pull the whole tube out just to get some shampoo. So after stream today, before going to the day job, I'm gonna be going down to my local Dollar General, and I'm going to see if I can find if they can get me a little travel bottle so that I can pour that in and use it that way. Oh man, this sucks. Like, I had to look up a YouTube tutorial on how to open it, because I use native hair care products at Dr. Squatch Soap. Yes, I understand Dr. Squatch Soap is men's soap. But I like smelling like coconut, gentlemen. And they don't have, and I have yet to see women's textured, natural-made soap. Okay, just so you guys know, if this was Gen 2, these would not be Onyx and Victory Road. They would be Steelix. They would be Steelix. Big metal snacky boys. Okay. Out of my way. Woo! I am surprised I fit through there. Okay, so then this is just... Okay. Oh, now I want to know what's over there. Yeah, the required trainers I obviously can't skip. But yeah, I had a relatively nice afternoon just yesterday, despite forgetting my earbuds. Let's see. And probably should talk to Officer Jenny after this. That was a crit. I do have little snacky. I have freeze-dried raspberries coated in a yogurt shell. Dee will be the bane of all of Lance's Pokemon. Well, except for his Charizard. Hitmonchan, I have the fairy move! Ooh, that actually kind of hurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't actually work. I read somewhere that if you move your Joy-Con or your Switch, if you're playing it playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee undocked, that you can, you can pet your Pokemon, but I guess that's, That's not... That is false. I was told fake news. I do not want to run into this Rhyhorn. Also, funny thing about Rhydon, you cannot ride on it. You can ride on a Rhyhorn, but not on a Rhydon. I'm fighting both of you either way, aren't I? Well, the good news is I can get this item. The bad news is I have to fight one of these trainers. The other is optional. Because, yeah. They're gonna see me as soon as I get down there, so... Which one am I fighting? I guess you. At least I can go back up and talk to the good officer if I can body here. Oh, yay! It's Jinx. Jinx is faster. Oh, and she's got ice cream. At least she didn't go for the lovely kiss technique. Nothing I do is gonna be super effective here. If I'm lucky, Jinx will stay asleep for a few turns. Okay, that's a chunk. Ice does not resist grass, which is weird. Yeah, sleepy, sleepy little Jinx. That was suggested to me for Executor. I don't want to use it. I want something a little classier. Which I know is saying a lot. We're not eating this. Oh, we are! Act 4, nice. Well, that's Golbat down. Dee Dee's level 54. Dee Dee wants to learn Petal Dance. I didn't think that, I didn't think Vileplume learned anything after evolution. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, okay. want Petal Dance. Because while Petal Blizzard is a physical move, and Vileplume prefers its special attack, it still gets Solar Beam via level up too. We're good though, because this is pretty much, Dragon Rage, but for grass types. Arcanine, yep, we be switching. We are switching. Billy should still be able to eat anything an Arcanine wants to throw at us. Now I feel like I have to check something. Just for my own peace of mind with Victory Bell. Okay, gets Power Whip at level 54. Okay. We got Mega Venusaur. Let's do this. And we're faster. We're quite a few levels higher than Arcanine. Ooh, it's not stab though. Flare Blitz. This got hurt. Like, the ability doesn't show, but Venusaur does get thick fat for some reason. Honestly, I don't think any of my... I don't think Venusaur learns anything else via level up. I think we're past that point. Yeah, otherwise it would have learned Solar Beam. Solar Beam at 71. All the machop to the choppa. He did the choppa. I don't know if Officer Jenny just lives in this cave now. She's supposedly on patrol, but... yeah, she's just everywhere all at once. Like, who's gonna commit a crime in Victory Road? So yeah, has a lot of energy. Poked my leg. Okay, there's a heart. I'm just wondering how my Executor is max friendship. I've never had it walking outside its ball. There's another coach trainer. Wow, dude, just spawning out of nowhere. Just get. Rather than running all the way back around, we're just gonna go into hole. Okay, so this needs to go over here. Okay. left or right. Oh, and in case you're wondering, we are throwing the ball directly into Golbat's mouth. Oh, whoop, 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 wrong button. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my balls on this. Pikachu has got too much to do. Doctor appointment went good. We made some breakthroughs. We finding solution to my everyday problems. Life is good. At least for the moment. That is a mandatory trainer. Oh yeah, the Hitmon opposite of the one you picked, I think, shows up here. So, which Hitmon did we pick up? I think I took Hitmonchan? Yeah. Okay, so whichever Hitmon you did not take, will show up here in Victory Road. And Cerulean Cave for low encounters. But you can find them here. Not the case in the original games. If you wanted them, you had to trade them with a friend to get the opposite one that you didn't have for your Pokédex. Pokemaniac. Okay. Pokemons that I think are creepy. This thing. Yeah, we eat those. Sadly, Frost hasn't been feeling good lately. Yesterday he ate too much, and that probably didn't help. Look at the big snack. You can ride on Onix, and it is huge. Where do you sit on Onix? Its head. We can handle a Blastoids. Blastoids be body. So, for all the YouTubers, for my YouTube viewers, I am sorry there was no upload yesterday. The VOD from Monday hasn't fully uploaded yet. Also, you're gonna be short VODs this week because I was, like, not feeling the greatest. Like, I wasn't sick, per se. I was just feeling really tired, really out of it. And if I'm gonna stream and create VODs for you guys, I want to be feeling at my best while doing it. That makes sense? feel like I have the energy to be somewhat entertaining. And, so yeah, you guys are gonna be short VODs this week. But yeah, it'll be something. That being said, Saturday, I am going to be doing a 12-hour stream to make up for it. This goes up on Friday? Yeah, Friday. This will go up on Friday, so you guys will see it. So by the time this goes up, it'll be Friday. So yeah, tomorrow will be the afternoon stream for YouTube viewers. So if you want to come catch me on Twitch live, I'll probably be doing a 12-hour Duel Links stream. Just for the funsies. I think half of the stream will be open mic. I know viewers enjoy having open mic conversation. I didn't stream yesterday, but we did do open mic. We did play games, and we still had fun. Not everybody was playing the same game, but I try to make this a community where everybody feels included and feels special. Ooh. Well, that hurt. Arcanine took itself out. That still hurt. Gyarados! This is not stab. But you are now paralyzed, so you should be faster. Yeah, that's a resistant hit. That is neutral. That is what neutral damage looks like. Oh, and you're confused. Yay! Parafusion is live, guys. Parafusion is live. Okay, broke through both. Okay, that's better. That does a lot more. Gyarados snapped out of confusion. I do believe this Gyarados is about to go down though, so it's fine. Yeah. And Gyarados is a scary Pokemon. It is the atrocious Pokemon, and for good reason. It learns moves you wouldn't typically think a water type would learn. Okay, Tauros. Abstained. Abstained. Ooh, Thrash. Oh, that is a clean 2-hit KO. That is 2-hit KO. Okay. As long as Tauros doesn't crit or roll high, or just outright misses because Tangela is just so into having me as a trainer, we win. The wall is down! You never saw me using studs for? And outrage! No thank you! This is very true. Okay, so there is nothing scarier. Nothing scarier than a kind person who has gone to war. Oh wow, Venusaur can learn this. I'm surprised. I am surprised Venusaur can learn that. Some of the nicest people are the people you do not want to make angry. Because the moment that kindness is gone, you are living on a prayer that they don't take you out. So, always be kind to kind people. Do not upset them. Do not anger them. Do not make them your worst enemy. Because you will regret it. Whoa, Onyx. Yeah, yeah. By the way, the Pokemon are to scale in Let's Go. They are to scale. And we've made it. The Indigo Plateau. Chungus. Let's see what the rest of the team has to say. Yeah, Victory Bell is... Yeah, the Executor is pretty calm. So yeah, Didi is ready for this. Billy straightened up, is ready for put his best foot forward, and last but certainly not least, Jim. So the locked eyes had nodded. The reason that Vileplume and Parasect specifically did this is because we've had them the longest out of any Pokemon on our team. So they've had the most time to hang out with Pikachu. They know what this is. They know it's time. Let's do this. would show up here after the Pokemon League. If you battle special trainers that show up throughout Kanto after beating the Pokemon League. We don't need to rest up, but we are going to sit here and enjoy looking at the team's pixel art. Only 5 Pokemon, but we don't need more than 5. I think we can do this. This lady can give us back any move that we've lost. Yeah, the move reminder is all the way over here. Leech Seed, Scratch, Screech, Absorb, Poison Powder, X-Scissor. Razorleaf, you have served your purpose. Do I have any more heart scales? I don't? Mega Drain. So yeah, that was the only heart scale I found the entire game. This nerd would give you an Alolan Executor. I, in theory, could have 6 Pokemon and the last one be an Alolan Executor, which is Grass Dragon. I'm not doing that. Give me the full restores. I want 20 of them. I will be right back, un momento, guys, and then we go through those doors. But for the moment, enjoy the hype music of the Pokemon League. healthy stretch is always a good thing. With that... Oh boy. We're already starting off kinda scary. No going back, the door's shut behind us. Last time we saw Lorelei, it was at the Pokémon Center just outside of Dark Cave. And just like before, just like then, she is sitting on the back of her Lapras. Yep. And now it's our turn to see if we can contend with Lorelei and her Ice-type Pokemon, leading with Dugong. Ooh, boy. Okay, Ice Shard. The light screen is being set up for a later Pokemon. Yep. Power Whip is powerful. The natural evolution to Vine Whip. Jinx, nah, we staying in. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. She has the sleep strats. No! It's Erica all over again! It's Erica and Sabrina all over again that sleeps. Okay, I did have light screen up, so that did save me here. But we do need to wake up. Oh, this is bad. And the light screen is gone! See, there was a reason I did not battle all of those trainers earlier. Okay, Jinx missed. Ugh, that did not do as much as I was hoping. Okay, again, the misses. Okay, that did more. We eat it? No. Getting past her Dugong wasn't a problem. Lovely kiss on our Venusaur was. Okay, she missed. She gone. Okay. 3 Pokemon apiece. Sending in her ace already, Lapras. This thing has Ice Beam and Blizzard. Jim, I am not confident in your ability to do this. Lapras is not fast. Okay, that miss meant something. Let's get down to it. Okay. We'll try something else. I'm going to attempt to set up at least one, maybe two growths. I'm not confident in Lapras's sleep turns. So this may be the only one I get up. Because I'm confident that Lapras is going to wake up next turn. Yep. +1, did more. Dragon Pulse. Okay. So we stalled her out of Blizzard PP. I'm guaranteed one more turn of sleep. Yeah. And she'll wake up next turn again. Lapras being faster is scary, though. And her last Pokemon is Slowbro, which we should be able to take out. No problem at +2. Yeah, she's out of Blizzard PP. Otherwise, she'd be using that. I'll say it, guys. Growing up and playing Pokemon Blue for the very first time, I lost to Lorelei a lot. Like, I would rarely ever get to Bruno. For Cloyster. The Pokemon that her Lapras was an absolute nightmare to deal with growing up. Like, I did have Jolteon, but her Lapras was just so bulky. There was literally nothing I could do against it. Bulky but especially frail, but all of my food attacks on Gym are physical, so we're just gonna go for a stab. Yeah, that did a lot more. Cloyster should stay asleep one more turn. Yeah, that's over. But yeah, Lorelei gave me the most problems. The rest of the league after her wasn't so bad. I was able to take out Lance and all of his flying types relatively easy. supposedly the weakest of the Elite Four. But, yeah, no. Back in the day, she was she was enemy numero uno. I did not enjoy fighting her. Bruno and the rest of the Elite Four, Bruno and Agatha were not a problem. My very first Pokemon team consisted of Blastoise, which I later found out in Gen 2 was female and shiny. So what was my first shiny? Blastoise. My very first shiny was a Squirtle. I just didn't know it was shiny until Gen 2. And it was female at that. Let's see. I had a Fearow because I thought Pidgeot looked like a goofy Pokemon trying to be a bald eagle, and I hated it. I thought Fearow looked cooler. I had a Jolteon on my team. I had Arcanine on my team. I want to say it was either Arcanine or Vulpix. I did not use Rapidash because I thought horses were sacred and should not be used in battle. And I think my last Pokemon was a Gyarados because I got that $500 magic card. Why did I have Gyarados even though I already had a Blastoise? Because Gyarados looked cool. Hoo-ha! So yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Stealth rocks? We ain't gonna even need those. Nah, we're good, man. We're all good, man. Ice Punch. We take that comfortably. Ooh. Hey, live. But yet we don't need to switch Pokemon. Poliwrath? No, we're staying in. Yeah, they actually gave Bruno a Poliwrath in the Let's Go games. Instead of just giving him only Hitmonchan, Machamp, and 2 Onix, they gave Bruno and Onix to lead, Hitmonchan, his Ace Machamp, and a Poliwrath. You know, a Canto fighting type. But his attack is down, his defense is down. That's okay. Diddy will be just fine. HP back. Polyrath's defense and attack are down by 1. I'm not worried. Psychic and Moonblast are great for dealing with Pokemon like Polyrath. Agatha is gonna be a bit of a problem, though. There's his Machamp. So he's saving his Hitmonlee for last. Even though Machamp is his ace at level 53. Earthquake. That did a lot! Crit. Never mind. We might have lived that. I want to say Bug is resistant? He's got Rock Slide. Ooh, we live it on 1! We live it on 1! Just some chip. Just some chip. It's okay, Jim. Just the chip. That's all we want to do. Just a little chip, 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 chip. I was not expecting to be faster. Okay, wow. Yeah, crits don't care about your current attack stat, but he is paralyzed. So Billy should be able to come in here and finish up. We have to do this, Mega. I will not Mega unless it is their last Pokemon. Wow, him only eating that. That is a Mega Power Weapon. He still ate it. Yeah, that just looks like Vine Whip, but bigger and scarier. Fighting type team, but also still staying true to his roots by not getting rid of it, by letting him keep at least 1 Onix. But yeah, everybody and their granny used to complain, why doesn't Bruno have a Poliwrath? Poliwrath is a fighting type Pokemon! Myself included, guys. So, Game Freak, you heard us? Many, many, many decades later. And you gave us what we were asking for. psychic her into the dirt. I know this doesn't sound like a great plan, but we are going to try to psychic her and earthquake her into the dirt. Agatha is going to be tough. While Agatha does technically specialize in ghost-type Pokemon, Kanto unfortunately only has one ghost-type evolutionary line. So really, Agatha is our poison-type specialist here. So yeah, don't be fooled about this wrinkly old grandma. She is actually very tough. Okay, going for paralysis. Whether or not we shake it off is up to Venusaur here. Oh! Switching out. Okay. For one Pokemon that gets around Earthquake. Air Slash. And fully paralyzed. That's not good. There's light screen. I am going to use a full restore here. I am going to use my one-time heal. Just because I know Venusaur can take it and dish it right back. Seriously? Let's see. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Still bulky, but not bulky enough. Sending out Gengar now. Gengar will at least eat one Psychic because it is so specially defensive. Its physical defense is garbage, though. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That is burn. That is bad. That's gonna cut Earthquake in half. Yeah. That would have one-shot otherwise. hit. And that was neutral damage, too. But yeah, going back to, like, my first time going through the league, I absolutely did not want to use healing potions against the Elite Four. Needless to say, I ended up doing just that. And it still took me a very, 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 very long time to be able to beat Lorelei. I think it took me a total of 10 tries to beat her. I wasn't under-leveled, she was just that strong. Yeah. Oh! We're getting the psychic off! I think her next Pokemon is Gengar? Yeah. Gengar's faster, we're going down. Unless it somehow misses. Nah. I do have a plan. It's not a great plan. But Gengar missing is perfect. Because that means we can slow it down. Okay, full paralysis turn. Now the Elite Four do have full restores. Oh, come on! Really? A crit? A crit? She still has her weakened Arbok in the back. Still faster. Ooh, Jim clutching up! Jim clutching up! He knows he's gotta do this! Oh! Full paraturn, we need a full paraturn. Nope. And Danny is burned, so at least we can't be paralyzed again. What? Well, I didn't say this was gonna be easy. I am gonna buy some more full restores, because I get the feeling this is gonna be our life. went into the league, flat broke. Well, it looks like Lorelei and Bruno are gonna be free EXP until I can beat Agatha. She's never given me so much trouble before, though. Should have set up light screen first, but I want to get this over with. And with not having the light screen up, yeah, she'll go for Blizzard first. It's not a full heal, but it does get these used up. I'm surprised she isn't going for Lovely Kiss. Instead, opting for raw damage. Okay, if I was +1, maybe that would have been bad. We probably would have taken her out if I'd been +1. No light screen. Will Jim clutch up? Or just outright have Lapras miss altogether, that's fine. This should take Lapras out at this range. Yeah. DD's level 55. And we can stay in. We can handle a Slowbro. I do like that even the shelter on Slowbro's tail even falls asleep after being put to sleep. Flamethrower. Yeah, Slowbro can learn that. pretty sure I rolled low. Cloister. We are higher level. We are bulky. Maybe we can live it. Okay, yeah, we live it. Yeah, Cloister is not very good on the special defense side. It is very frail. So, yeah, we're gonna have to use some of these rare candies. I didn't think I'd have to. I'd say get the team up to level 50, the rest of the team up to level 55. Yeah, we can have you roll it as a mix. Need 7. Here, Jim. Be faster already, jeez. You're so slow. Jim is a very slow Pokemon. I'm just surprised Onyx is so fast. It's very frail, but it is also very fast. No, we're gonna stay in. Okay, special def is down. Ugh. actually gonna switch. We're gonna be able to eat one superpower. Yeah. That was nothing. In fact, it's going to do even less damage next turn. So we're just gonna set up a few growths. Body slam. That tickled. And there goes Poliwrath. Num num num, thanks for the HP. I always say it. People think ghost type Pokemon are scarier than grass types. Nah. Nah. This is what's scarier, guys. Earthquake. We take that comfortably. Machamp doesn't take that comfortably at all, though. Get out of here. Why I wanted Moonblast so freaking bad. Yeah, this was why. This and dealing with Lance. Being a lean, mean fighting type and a dragon slaying machine. That's what we're here for. I am surprised that a lot of rock type moves can in fact be learned by fighting type Pokemon. She is a tough old bag, I will give her that. She is a tough old bag. She used to be a pushover, though. I think I still want to force her Arbok to paralyze Billy. She is definitely tough, though. But I do want to force the paralysis if I can get away with it. I am going, like, screen first this time. Okay. Poison jab, that's physical. We're fine, we eat that. Ugh, living on a sliver. Okay, so that Arbok is dead meat. And she brought in Golbat. I should use Power Whip. Darn. Okay, full para. Full para turn. That's fine. That's fine. Air Slash is special, so we eat that. Time for a Psychic. Crunch. Okay! I'm surprised we took that as well as we did. Golbat is down. Gengar. We are not gonna be faster, but I want to get Venusaur in for free. I want to get Venusaur back in for free. That's what I thought. Gengar is not that big of an issue. Wheezing. No, we're staying in. Slug Bomb. Got a full restore here. We've got screen up. Yeah, oddly enough, Sludge Bomb is a special attack. Yeah, you are physically bulky. Mega stats plus 1 growth. This next one should do a bit more. Oh, that did a lot more. Gengar again, okay. I think she's gonna go for burn. No, she's just gonna go straight up for the offensive. Okay. Have this Earthquake then. There we go. That is much better. Yeah, this is how she should go down. Arbok is on death's door. Doesn't matter what we hit it with. Doesn't matter what we hit it with. But yeah, she still had to use 2 she has to have 2 Gengar, just because Kanto does not have a lot of ghost types. So she is a poison type specialist, which makes 2 of them in the region. I think somebody's doing some yard work outside. What happened? What made you angry? Because you were having fun playing the game you were playing. It's while playing this. Oh, that's not good. No PC capture. Well, that's not good. You're gonna have to get a new HDMI splitter. How'd you make that happen? Alright, here we are, Lance the Flying Type Master. By the way, this is his only Dragonite. How did, I'm curious though, Move, how did you make your hands feel electric? That shouldn't be possible. Okay, so Lance having a Seadra here is perfectly fine, guys. It is not because it's not a dragon type now, but because in Gen 2 it does become a dragon type. So Lance's team is basically all of his Pokemon fit into the Dragon Egg group. Well, I only needed one more growth. It sounds like you're going to need a new one regardless. I'm not switching. I don't need to. That didn't even do half. If you're not able to capture, then you're really going to be in a hot pickle. Because what happens if you want to stream, or we do or we get back to the collab? That's gonna be big issues. Probably could have set up another growth. Yeah. I probably could have. would have been, you actually having fun today. I know I should have switched here, but I'm being greedy. Oh, wow, we crit! Oh, wow, we crit! I was not expecting to crit! That being said, we are in trouble now, though. We have only 12 HP. I'm pretty sure Dragonite outspeeds. Yeah. Dang it. Dee took out almost his entire team, though. By herself. Girl was out here. You're locked into outrage. You're confused. I would like you to go to sleep. Thank you. I'm so glad he only has one of these. And this is Lance's only dragon-type Pokemon. You're still confused. Use Hyper Beam. Back to sleep. You go. I just hope this works. I just hope this works. Okay, 2 turns of sleep, 2 turns of growth. Just please stay asleep for 1 more turn. Nope. Hit yourself in confusion. Fire punch. Ah! I can't use Earthquake, so Power Whip is all I got. And I can't believe I missed Power Whip. Crit, 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 crit. No. This is so frustrating. should have played this. I was initially not expecting to one-shot Charizard. I need to cool my head. You think you fixed... I hope you fixed it. I'm gonna cool my head off before I go back at it. Okay, guys. I'm back. That was frustrating. Did level up though, because that means I can use the rest of the candies on the rest of the team. probably going to just have to get a new one. So the rest of our levels will probably be ground up on the Elite Four. I'll probably go back into Victory Road and battle some of the trainers I missed. And if we keep losing, I will go back to the other routes where I've missed trainers and go take them on as well. Unless you think Venusaur is Chungus. I don't know. But yeah, I opted for Power Whip. For my grass stab. Jinx? Nah, we still out here. Jinx is gonna get a whooping. Oh, great. We can wake up, right? Yeah, we wake up! Jinx is getting a smackdown! So, Namco, is Venusaur Chungus? Is Venusaur considered Big Chungus? No. Oyster. She has not sent out her Slowbro yet. Frozen! Oh. Fire and Determinations be like, nah. Nah. Still won't miss, though. Oh, no. Diddy be like, I got this. I got this. And, yeah, Cloyster is especially frail as heck. It has no special defense to speak of. It has no special defense to speak of. It's fixed. Yay! Move. Get a new HDMI splitter just in case. I recommend it just in case, because you never know what'll happen. Okay? Just a bit of chip. We eat that. Ooh, that was a crit, too. How are you living? I know Slowbro is bulky, but come on. Slowbro should have lived that. Unless we got a low roll, but we should not have. It should not have lived. Get out of here. Make me waste my potions. Make me waste my potions, girl. Get the heck out of here. You used to be my least favorite league member because back in the day, you were problems. You were all these problems. I don't want to deal with. So last night when I was out of town, I went out to eat, and I had a chicken chimichanga, which I did not enjoy. Like, I've had some good chimmies in my day, but that one was not tasty. It was not tasty. And it came with some refried beans, and it's no secret that beans make people gassy. Also, to all my British viewers out there, I did take some of my food home because I did not eat all of it. And, I toasted up some flatbread that I bought at the store. And it turns out that, yes, Shauna does eat beans on toast. Because I can't toast flatbread. Does Shauna like eating beans on toast? It's a quick meal. It's quick. That's about all I'll say for it. It wasn't particularly tasty. It was more of a... was more dry than anything. That being said, I did use refried beans. Well, in one more level, I'll be able to knock out... I'll be able to hit KO Machamp. Hitmonchan. Which is good. Poliwrath. Not even worried. Not even worried. You are gonna give me my HP back. You are just gonna give me my HP back, Poliwrath. That's all you are. You are HP giving. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, wow. You live. I'm half at that. Yeah, I'm gonna set the reflect back up. Yeah, you're -1, even with a crit, that was not doing anything. Now give me the rest of your HP, Poliwrath. -4? Get out of here. Just go. it's psychic. Looks like. Doesn't even hurt. Imagine if I had growth, though. Like, instead of sleep powder, imagine if I had growth, though. I'd be sitting here, setting up on Onyx, like it was nobody's business, and then sweeping Bruno's entire team. Just for the funnies. Just for the funnies. That's resisted. I haven't even used a potion yet, guys. I'm using it now, but yeah. First time using a potion here. I don't have any more rare candies, unfortunately, but that's okay. Do we get a high roll? I think we do. You're -1. I resist. Yeah. Oh, we do not one-shot. Mega Drain should be good here. Yeah. Get some of that Nami HP back. So, guys, we don't talk about Bruno, no, because he's so weak! We don't talk about Bruno, no, because he's way too weak. Eek. So we don't talk about Bruno, no. I'm gonna lead Executor this time and see if Agatha will do anything different. I don't think she will. Personally, I don't think she's gonna do anything different. I think I go for Psychic here. Yeah, she still goes for Glare. This will leave Venusaur faster for later. We were... Okay! First time Executor is doing this. Going for Gengar and not Golbat. Okay, I mean... Burn. Okay, burn perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Enjoy this Psychic, Gengar. Wheezing, now we staying in. We staying in. sludge bomb. Oh, wow. Crit. We could have lived that if she didn't crit. Oh, yeah, no, Executor did flawlessly there. Uh-oh. You know what? I think Dee Dee's got this. It's gonna be a sludge bomb smackdown, but I think we got this. We crit. And that crit did nothing. Gengar's still faster, which is fine. That's gonna be last time that goes, the way she wants it to, though. Without Executor to take out Golbat, this might be a bit more of a struggle, though. Okay, free growth turn. Free growth turn. I've already used my potion, so once Venusaur goes down, Venusaur goes down. Ugh. That ought to slow you down. Yeah, that's resisted. One full paraturn. Okay. Now, can we get a few more of those? Power Whip's accuracy is not great. I should have stuck with my original plan. I'm banking on Golbat's full paraturns. But we are taking those a lot better. Yeah, quick attack. That crit didn't even matter. This is stab. Nudge. Okay, we get the paraturn. It's not super effective, but it is stab. So it's neutral damage. Can we crit? Can we crit this sludge bomb? A crit might not even been enough. A crit might not have even been enough. Back to struggling, guys. That being said, knowing Executor can solo most of Agatha's team now is a good thing. It's a very good thing. So we could set up light screens all day, every day on Lorelei. And then just proceed to body her. That's good. Rule just does not get to do much, unfortunately. No secondary typing to take advantage of nothing. By the way, a monotype electric type run for this this game would be something. But I am eventually wanting to go back to my roots, going back to Sinnoh. Give me more bulk. One turn of growth and then we go ham. Power whip it away. DD's level 57. No, we're staying in. Snowing in, blizzard. She must have felt very confident. Oh, in that breeze. Oh, that's... She's gonna go for blizzard again because I'm frozen. So I will get to heal. I just hope I don't get frozen again. I need that light screen. No! And not even a one-turn wake up. Not even a one-turn wake up. This attempt at the Elite Four is going very poorly. Coming out. Nope. This attempt at the Elite Four is going very poorly. Oh, jeez. I was hoping you'd miss. 75% accurate move, guys. At least we PP sold her out of her blizzards. Come on, Jimmy, wake up! That's light screen. Ah, crit mattered. Crit mattered. She is going for the lovely kiss psychic. Losing to Lorelei. I feel really, really not happy right now, guys. She sees a KO here, and she got it. I am waking up way too late. I feel like Lovely Kiss shouldn't work if you're the same gender. Like, I know in Gen 1 there was no genders. But this is getting ridiculous. Yes, I know in Pokemon Stadium, which I still have to go back to, I did use the Lovely Kiss in round 1. Finally, a Lovely Kiss missing. Sleep turns are ridiculous. At least we woke up at the end of the turn. Blizzard missing? I never thought I'd see the day! I to level 57. Got some speed off that. No, we're gonna stay in. I think we're faster than Cloyster. The Barbell Pokemon isn't exactly known for its speed. I guess it is faster. My entire team. Just down to my Vileplume. And obviously Cloyster isn't a problem. It's a physical wall, not a special one. This thing has flamethrower. And it gets to use it! Goes for Psychic instead. Well, I mean, we still win. Even though Flamethrower would have taken me out. Yikes. That's all I gotta say about my team. Yikes. I actually might have to go on a grind tour. Find a whole bunch of Chanseys throughout Kanto something, cause oh goodness. At least you're feeling reassured there, HM. Nervous? I can't imagine why these Biggie Frog would be nervous. Like, the only Pokemon I think that isn't to scale is Venusaur. I personally think Venusaur is bigger than it actually is. For its 3D model here, let's go. Going for Stealth Rocks, just going for the attack. Wow, Bruno's gonna be cake. Didn't even bother going for Stealth Rocks, just went for the Iron Tail, which isn't stab because it's not a Steelix. Okay, so Hitmonchan has at least 2 out of the 3 elemental punches. Doesn't matter because it's getting 1 shot. Poliwrath. No, we stay in. We stay in. Barely did a thing. My HP sponge. This is my HP back. No need for a potion. I've got Poliwrath to get some HP back off of. Swapping? Nah. We resist that? I swear, Hitmonlee is using Sturdy. Like, I don't know if it gets sturdy, but I feel like that's what's happening here, because it shouldn't be living on one. Which is exactly what it's doing. It's living on one. Break. Ooh. My tummy is telling me it's almost lunchtime, everybody. I know I shouldn't be saying that during a recording, but, yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna need some lunch. Do we one-shot? We do! The Executor Sweep we crit! It probably mattered. We have the Executor Sweep! And that is less potions I have to use. That is less potions I have to use. Actually... relaxing comfortably. When your Venusaur can relax comfortably in the Pokémon League. You know, it's something extra special, guys. So we are gonna light screen up. Venusaur is gonna get paralyzed because unfortunately that is life. Though we probably could have one-shot Arbok by now. We're 3 levels above it. That's neutral. It still lives on like 2. lives on like 2. She's gonna switch. She's gonna switch. I'm gonna have Executor coming in for free. She's switching. There's no way she's not switching. Yep, there she is. Reading you like a book, Agatha. Reading you like a book. Going for crunch, that's not doing much. Golbat gets one shot. Billy's level 57. Woohoo! Gengar, nope. We're staying in to put a reflect up. We're paralyzed, but that's okay. We're paralyzed, but that's okay. The entire rest of Agatha's team goes down to Earthquake. It's fine. Yeah, Roll and Jim aren't getting much, but they're still in here. Okay, that still does just a little under half. Yeah, we can full restore here. I know Agatha does have Flamethrower on her Wheezing, so it's weird she's not using it. Like, I know she has Earthquake, like, I know she has Flamethrower. I don't know why she's not using it, though. Yeah. And she has her Arbok in the back. But that's dying to Earthquake. And like, that thing would die from a light breeze. Nope. Staying in and staying alive. Because your Pokemon, Agatha, are weak. And I'm a Mega Venusaur with Earthquake, so get bodied. Like, in theory, Executor should have also been able to take out this entire team. In theory. But we just don't have the levels for it yet. So using a revive here, that's fine. That's fine. It's outside of battle. I don't really like using revives in battle, but I do have the 4 max revives in case it's necessary. That being said, it's a lot of pressure to put on Dee Dee. And how's Venusaur feeling? Pretty happy we won. No, not 2-4. 4:30. That hasn't changed yet. My hours are still the same. Executor wants to play. Good to know. Yeah, I don't have to be at the day job till 4:30. Alright, Lance. I'm ready for you this time. Your measly little water type will serve as my nourishment as I set up on you. Oh wow, went straight for the Hyper Beam. Well, you have to recharge this turn, so it's fine. Hydro Pump is not taking me out yet, no. I probably could have growthed again. But we're +2! He's not going for a flying type move. There's no way he goes for a flying type move here. Yeah, no, it's Hyper Beam again. Which we're eating! Pretty comfortably. So that's growth number 3. Recharge turn. You're gonna go for another Hyper Beam. Earthquake. Okay. I mean, it's doing next to nothing, but okay, Lance. You'll do that Earthquake. Gyarados. Now we keep going. Waterfall. Nah. Nah. Ooh, living on 1. That has to be 1. Missed. Get out of here, Gyarados. Ain't nobody want to see you. Again, all of these Pokemon belong to the Dragon Egg group. Ooh, we are level 58 on Dee Dee. This might be what she needs to push her over the edge. She didn't get that +1 to her special attack. I was hoping it would be. We bombing! Air slash mist! Sludge bombing! Get out of here, Charizard. That need no crit to beat you. We've still got our Vileplume. Ninjago! Yo! Sup, man? I don't do it for the recording streams. That's only for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. Yeah, these are playthrough recording going up on YouTube, and I do not want YouTube seeing my face. But, we've made it to Lance for the second time, and this time, Vileplume Body soloed his whole team! Not Professor Oak, unfortunately. Yeah, I was expecting it to. I would actually like to battle Professor Oak, but nah, it's Bob. It's Bob. Gary Oak is... move? Blue is sitting in the Viridian City gym, and I am not fighting him. So yeah, Lance does know about the whole fiasco with Team Rocket. And he did nothing. Look, Dee Dee didn't even really take a scratch. She's still at full health. At most, I just need to use a Max Elixir. Bob is just what I called the rival. Kind of an homage to my late grandfather, whose nickname was Bob. Nice. There he is, guys. It's Bob. Oh. He's gonna have his Pidgeot the back for last. But we get this whole cutscene. Hey guys, do you think Gen 11 will finally have voice acting? I kind of wanted to, and I kind of don't. Bob! Oh, no, he's leading with his Pidgeot. Okay. Okay. Mega Pidgeot. Missed. And Air Slash. And got poison off the first Sludge Bomb. Oh, we are cooking with gas. He's gonna roost. He's gonna roost. No, he's going for Air Slash again. We live it on one, though. Take out Pidgeot. Take out Pidgeot. This is the only thing that's a threat to our entire team. 2 Sludge Bombs and we lived on 1 air for that Air Slash. That poison probably helped. Oh, God. Oh, no. He added a Rapidash to his team. Unfortunately, I have nothing that wants to take a hit from that. I have nothing that wants to take a hit from Rapidash. And I didn't heal up the PP of Earthquake before going into this. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we ate that. We ate that. This Earthquake should take Rapidash out at its current health. And of course it doesn't. And of course it doesn't. Okay, full restore. We have a shot at trying to get it taken out again. We are not living. Yeah, I have nothing that wants to take this Rapidash. Also, the last time we fought him, he did not have Rapidash on his team. So that's interesting. Because we fought him just before the Pokemon League and he did not have Rapidash on his team. We ate it, and he takes himself out! We ate it, and he takes himself out! Okay, I think that's the rest of the problematic Pokemon on his team. I think we have this in the bag. Because he has a Marowak on his team, he has Jolteon, which is a different. Okay, setting up a Reflect, that's fine. That's fine. Most of my team is using special moves on the rest of your team anyways. And we're probably going to end the match with Executor, which I didn't nickname. Yeah, Marowak is next. He should be good. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't stab. Oh, he got the burn, though. Too bad we max friendship out here, boys and girls. Too bad we are max friendship out here, boys and girls. Executor is saying no to being burned. But yeah, Ninjago, I play Pokemon, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I play all sorts of games. I've got to finish a Persona 5 Royal playthrough yet, too. Sometimes, Mufala Drone and I both have a playthrough of Legend Z8 to finish, too. Spore. Thunder. This is not gonna be super effective. Yeah, that barely tickled. That barely tickled. I do have growth, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I do have growth, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. One turn wake up, and I'm under the ground. Ooh. Lived. I probably should have growth before digging. Oh well. I mean, Thunder's accuracy is garbage. It's 50% accurate, which means it's only hitting 0% of the time. Or, sorry, 1% of the time. And his last Pokemon should be something we can handle fairly easy, because this Pidgeot is out. Slowbro. Okay. Yes, Slowbro can get Flamethrower. I shouldn't be too relaxed about this, but I think we got this in the bag. I think we've got this in the bag. Slowbro's gonna sleep. I mean, we've been beating our rivals' butt this entire game. Yeah, no. The two major threats of his team. I can't believe Tangela lived that attack, but also it was kind of funny that he took himself out. With that, everybody, that's the game. We beat our rival and the champion. That was, yeah, it was, because you were pathetic. Just kidding. He actually gave me a run for my money this time. Doing these monotype challenges is actually really fun. I do enjoy doing them. More than I enjoy playing most other games, let's be real. The only other game that tops this is Duel Links. So yeah, it's not that he's not kind to his Pokemon, it's that he's too kind. He doesn't have a fighting drive in him. Because even the professor says, it's hardly a weakness. It's just that he needs to have a fighting drive in him, too. Something he lacked. Fighting me. Pokemon, guys. 5 Pokemon. That's all I had for this challenge. And I'll say... this was fun. Our starter, Dee Dee, has been a solid Pokemon the whole run. I rarely ever get to use the Oddish line for anything. So the fact that I got to use it for this run makes me so stinking happy. Like, I'm crying. I'm so happy I got to do this run and have the ability to do it with the Oddish line. Getting Bulbasaur was a bit of a task, as in you have to catch a certain amount of Pokemon if you want the gift, Bulbasaur, which has perfect IVs. I could have EV trained my team a lot better than I did for this run. Heck, if I wanted to do an Oddish solo run, I could have. It would have taken me days upon days upon days to get the candies for it, but you bet your bottom dollar I would have done it. And it would have been hilarious the entire way through, having such an overpowered Pokemon. The only complaint that I have about this run, honestly, is that Executor is so hard to get. Because if you want to use it, you have to have Sabrina's badge. If you want to get far enough in the gate pass to catch and execute and evolve it. It sucks not having the Savari zone for that. Tangela isn't too bad. At least they put it right by your hometown. Or, get this, you can also catch Blue. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. I don't know what else I could say about this team other than my Parasect gym clutching up at the Cinnabar gym against Blaine. That was a Kodiak moment. I wish I'd taken a picture of it. Because that's where I expected to spend a few days. But yeah, no, this was a blast. And I promised myself I wouldn't cry. But, it just brings a tear to my eyes, guys. It really does. I do want to know what monotype runs you guys want me to do next and in what game. Obviously, the next monotype run is kind of already decided. I am gonna go back to Sinnoh, back to Brilliant Diamond, and, you guys are gonna get so mad at me because it's going to be the normal type run. We are working with a limited Pokédex once again, so I will be able to use Pokemon like Bidoof, which means yes, I will be means I will be evolving God Bidoof into a Bibarel. Which will probably make a good fair few of you upset. I do want to do that run with Movaladrone, if possible. But I do not mind doing it solo as well. Because Mofla's never beaten a Sinnoh game. Like, he didn't even beat the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Which, I have my gripes about the Pokedexes for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I really do. Because, yeah, I love life. I love playing Pokemon. I do play other titles, I will admit, guys. I probably, now that this playthrough is done, I have had enough time to recover from the trauma that was the Okumura boss fight in P9 Royal. So, I will be getting back to that after this. So look forward to that. Because I know I am. I am looking forward to getting back into, Persona 5 Royal, getting back with the team. And just saving Shibuya from all the rotten adults. Getting flowers for our mom. Look at Pikachu being so considerate. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next run. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you in the next run. Bye-bye, everybody.